Hi and welcome to Atomic Darts. I'm your host Matthew. On this channel we take a look at darts related materials and other items that you, our subscribers, ask us to review. Alright, you guys have probably heard that quite a few times, but it's the truth. Ask us to review something and we'll find a way to review it, in most cases. And here's another one for you. Don't forget to like and share the videos, but more importantly, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell down below, you'll know whenever I post a new video. And I also want to bring this up, I normally don't talk about this, but we do have a Patreon account. Go check that out. It's patreon.com/atomicdarts. We have some cool things that we do for our patrons, so take a look at that as well. Alright, let's get into today's review, and it is the new MVG Aspire barrel by Winmau. Now this is the soft tip barrel that we're taking a look at in the 20 gram. All right, let's get into it. So here we have the Aspire. Again, this is an MVG Design. It's the Aspire by Winmau. It is an 80% tungsten barrel. And again, we are looking at the soft tip version of this dart. So here's the front of the box. It does have a little sticker on here. It says 20 gram, but it is an 18 gram barrel weight. So with fully loaded, it's a 20 gram dart, and that's pretty typical. Here's the back of the box. Again, it's an 80%. It has a ring grip profile, and it is in a MVG Design. So I'm going to open this box and get a close-up look at it. So here we have a close-up look at the MVG Aspire barrel. Again, this is an 80% tungsten barrel. We are looking at the soft tip. It is a 20 gram soft tip. Again, the barrel itself is going to be 18 gram, but fully loaded with your shafts, your flights, your points. They're putting it at 20 gram. It's a traditional type of barrel, but it's a good-looking barrel. We've got, our soft tip right here. We've got this ring right in here, which could be kind of a push point or a place to put a finger. And then we have this ring set that starts off with this yellow, green, fluorescent green, kind of day glow green ring, and then these little black rings, and then another day glow greenish ring right here, which kind of fits within MVG's color patterns. The green, that's his thing. And then we get this really nice kind of fat push point or ring right there. And it's got a little etching in it. It's got the MVG etching in it right there. And so that looks kind of cool. And then we just go with another slightly longer ring set, which is similar to the front. We get that day glow, which gives you, again, this fat ring push point piece here, and then this grip set of rings back into another kind of a push point or the end of the barrel going into the shaft. Again, it's got a little etching on it. It's got the Winmau logo etched into it. And then we get this really nice shaft. It's an MVG shaft, again, in that day glow color. And then these really pretty cool MVG flights right here. These are pretty cool. So not a bad looking barrel. Nothing really that stands out and says, oh my gosh, this is something super special. But it's a nice straight traditional ringed barrel. This is going to be a great entry level for someone that's getting into soft tip, doesn't want to spend a lot of money going with the 80% tungsten. Just means, a little bit less tungsten than a 90%, of course. So not a huge difference between those two, to be really honest. I don't think there's a big difference between a 90 and an 80 when you're buying something for the most part. Sometimes there is, but not in this case for sure. So really nice looking barrel. Let's go ahead and take it over the board. I'm going to give it a throw. I'm going to leave this setup on there, and this shaft right here is extremely long for me, so we'll see how they fly for me. Let's head on over to the board. We'll go to the grand board, we'll give them a throw, and I'll give you a final wrap up. I'm gonna play a quick 501 game on the grand board. We'll do a little animal battle, see how this goes. I can already tell you, I don't think this is gonna go really well. I should change out the shafts, but I'm not going to. I want to give these a throw as to how they are. I threw a couple of them and it wasn't pretty, so this can be an ugly animal battle, but let's have some fun with it. I'm gonna tell you grip. This center ring right here, nice push point, nice place for you to put your thumb. Not a lot of grip on these. I don't know if it's just the paint that they used, but it really kind of feels like a one-ish. I mean, there's a little bit if I rub my finger on it, so maybe a little bit more grip than that, but not a lot of grip going on there as far as I can feel. All right, let's give them a throw. I'll take it. Very wiggly. And as you can see there,
I lost.
Again, not a bad barrel, great entry-level barrel. It's got a little bit more grip as I played with it than maybe that one, probably closer into that 2 range. I could feel it a little bit more. Got my fingers on it, kind of playing with it. I don't know if it's the paint that's in there, might be kind of filling it in a little. That, I guess that could be the case. But all in all, not a bad entry-level straight barrel. Pencil shape is what I call it, but it's a straight barrel. I'm not keen on the shafts. They're too long for me personally. I like the color. If it was a short shaft, I probably would have played a little bit better and be a little bit more keen on this whole setup. All in all, good looking barrel, great entry level type of barrel, or if you don't want to spend a lot of money just to get a 90% tungsten barrel, go for the 80%. You're not going to know any difference when you're holding the dart. It's not like a brass dart to a tungsten dart. Huge difference. Definitely a different feel in a steel dart than a tungsten dart. And if you're not familiar, the reason they use tungsten is it's a denser metal, so you can create more with less and still get good weight. When you go to a brass, it's such a loose metal, it's so soft, you need a lot more metal to get the weight. Steel, more like tungsten, has a different feel and yet not the same density, so you still have to use more steel to get the weight. Can't do as much intricate cuts, have as much fun with the barrel as you can with the tungsten. And especially you get to the 95, 97%ers, you can do some crazy things and have like an itty bitty barrel and still get the weight out of it. So all in all, great barrel, great entry level barrel. And if you're new to darts, you're getting into soft tip, maybe you're new to soft tip, and you're looking for a barrel that's cost effective, has a good look to it, decent feel to it, and you want world #1 behind you with some of his green power, why not roll with these? So again, we've been looking at the Aspire barrel by Winmau. This is the MVG Aspire barrel, 80% tungsten soft tip. It is a 20 gram fully dressed barrel. The barrel itself is 18 grams. Thanks for watching this review. I'm your host Matthew. This has been Atomic Darts. And hey, if you didn't subscribe at the beginning of the video, subscribe at the end of the video. That's fine. I don't care when you subscribe, just subscribe. And also, check us out on Patreon if you want to go ahead and kind of partner up with us. We give some cool stuff away to our patrons. We've got some cool videos coming out that are going to be specific for them, and we are setting up some other cool aspects just for our patrons. If you become a member right now, you're going to get a sticker, you're going to get some flights, you're going to get some other cool things and be entered in to win drawings of product, whether it's jerseys or hats or even barrels. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for listening to that commercial. Again, don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe. So check us out at Patreon/Atomic Darts. Thanks again and see you on the next one.